Good afternoon, traders. How are we? I am very sad. Yeah, Liverpool lost to Arsenal yesterday. So I just don't know what to do anymore, guys. No, I'm only joking. I'm okay, but we cannot mention football. So the elephant in the room, I've got out of the way. We cannot mention that again. All right. We have no mention of football, no mention of Liverpool, no mention of Arsenal beating Liverpool. We're still top of the league. So there you go. Anyway, you haven't tuned in for football commentary. You have tuned in for trading. And guys, yeah, this is your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you like about trading. Yeah, it could be anything to do with trading you like. All right, it could be a currency pair you're in, strategy, psychology, money management, support resistance, candlesticks, whatever you like, guys. Yeah, get your questions over to me. Your questions are my fuel. I enjoy your questions. I'm going to show you a trade that I'm in. I've got into New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. But before we do, let's see who is in the house. Scouts, how are you? Afternoon, Tom. Afternoon, VIP crew. Colin, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. CAD pairs look good, as well as some pound yen pairs. Yeah, yen pairs are breaking down, so we can take a look at them, guys, if you like. Afternoon, Brett, Michael. Afternoon, mate. Yes, please smash the like button. Good day, Greg. Sifo, hello, our newest member. Hello. Yeah, guys, welcome to the live stream. Let me start, guys, by looking at New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Daniel Davies, I was worried about seeing your name on the live stream because I was giving it the big un before the weekend and we've lost. But anyway, we're not talking about football. This is a trading show. We never talk about football. Today, especially. Daniel, thank you. Sorry about yesterday. That's very kind of you. Thank you. My friends were less generous with their beating of us. Yeah, I have got a storm of abuse from all of my Arsenal supporting friends, and my brother supports Arsenal, so I've been getting a lot of aggro. Jay Justo, how are you? Carlos, how are you, mate? Really bad Reds performance. I know, Carlos. I know. I just don't know what to say. You don't want to see me cry live on a live stream. I'm only joking. I am okay. Right, guys, I'm going to show you a trade that I'm in. We're going to start with this. Also, VIP crew, what were the pairs that you wanted me to look at? There was a few pairs, so just jot them down and I'll look at them as well, guys. And any other pairs any of you would like to look at, please let me know. I am in New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar as we speak. All right, so I'm in this trade. Yeah. Why were we selling it? Well, you can clearly see we are in a downtrend. All right, don't need to be Warren Buffett. We're in a downtrend. So these are all the things I look for. Number one is structure and trend. Okay, tick. Yeah, we are in a downtrend. Okay. Number two, yeah, I look at support and resistance. Okay, number two, we have broken support. Tick. Yeah. Next thing I look at, number three, are candlesticks. This is a big bad boy of a bearish candle. Yeah, and big bad boy in all the top in all the top economic books, guys. Big bad boy bearish candle. Okay, tick. Yeah, value. Yeah, the next one, number four, value. So I would say, yeah, we're not a million miles away from the moving average 20. Okay, we've sort of reacted in here. All right, and now we've got this retrace. Yeah, we've got some nice room to move into. So there's enough value in this trade as well. Yeah, it's not oversold, so we're okay. And then finally, guys, number five, yeah, I do a top-down approach. Okay, so let's do that. Let's start with weekly. Yeah. Okay, so weekly, we are coming down. Yeah, we was in this uptrend, and now we've broken down, yeah, in a downtrend. Again, weekly chart, bearish candles. I'm going to get rid of this alarm because it's annoying me. It's in the way. Everything's annoying me today, guys, because Liverpool lost to Arsenal. Okay, and we're seeing weekly candles below the moving average 20. Weekly we like. Daily, I've just explained to you, we like. Now we drop down to the H4. This is the top-down approach that we're looking at. And you can see, guys, that we have had a retrace into our grey zone. Yeah. And we've had a nice bearish H4 candle form. All right. Now, I've entered this trade already. Okay. There is this H1 level. And guys, like I say, with all of my trades, I put them all in the VIP Discord channel. All right. So everything is looking wonderful. Weekly, daily, H4. The only thing is the H1. All right. Because you can see there is a level through here. All right. And we're in a H1 uptrend. So this is what I'm looking at, right? So we've had an uptrend and, you know, we're getting a bit of a reaction at this last level. Okay. But I want this to not be sustained. I wouldn't say we've had a super bearish reaction. Look at those green candles. Yeah, they're just dojis. There's bits of indecision there. So really what I want to see is a nice H1 candle. Blimey, that is a very good H1 candle. Yeah. My mouse drawing skills are, they know no bounds anymore. I could do a quick sketch of, you know, the Mona Lisa if you like. Anyway, I want to see a big H1 candle like that breaks back through this level. Yeah, and then we can start seeing more room to the downside. If we don't, yeah, then price could start potentially coming up a bit higher. All right. But as long as we, you know, doesn't break out of this gray zone, you know, we're okay. Yeah, I want to see price, if that does happen, you know, at least, you know, stay within this gray zone. It might come up to this 8,2000 level. It's a big psychological level, but we shall see. All right. But my stop's up here. Okay. So I'm ready for that. Okay. So there you go, guys. That's the trade we're in. New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, that's what we're in so far. All the other trades, we just haven't had a retrace. I was looking at US dollar, Swiss franc, but just didn't retrace and has come up and hit target, guys. Also looking at the FTSE 100, and it's this level through here. This is the H1, but you know, if you look on the H4, yeah, I want to see a break of this level, okay? And then this could potentially be a trade as well. So that is what I'm looking at. I'm in New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Let's take a few of your questions now. Right, what else are we looking at? Galapati. I apologize for my pronunciation. Good evening from India. Okay, hello from India. Lookman, Liverpool stop loss hit. Yes, Lookman, a good trading analogy with that. I like how you've linked the two, but yes, our stop loss was hit with our performance yesterday. CJ, hey Tom, waiting for this H1 candle, New Zealand CAD, then I'm selling it. Yeah, so like I pointed out, CJ, yeah, that's like the final piece in the puzzle. We want to see a break at that level. But yeah, you know, we can still get in a bit more aggressively as well. I'm also looking at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar today for buys. Okay, we can take a look at that. And imaginary, hello Tom, I had a very nice day yesterday, beating the league leaders. Had a good one too. Imaginary, I assume you are an Arsenal fan. Editor, please ban him. I'm only joking. All right, guys. So what else do we want to look at? Let's take a quick look at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and Skelts and Brett. What did you want to look at? What was it? Pound Canadian dollar? Please let me know, guys. Let me know, and we can take a look at that. So let's take a quick look at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. So this has been in a, before I even look at the chart, this is in like a weekly range. So let's take a look at that. If we start with the weekly chart, Yeah, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar is just in this weekly range. Yeah, from here to here. Yeah, I could even drag this grey zone across, right? Yeah, this is the range we find ourselves with Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. All right, so, okay, so buying from the bottom of the range. Yeah, okay, makes sense. But but it does make sense. However, we are on the weekly chart, we are in a downtrend stroke range. So what would make more sense is to sell from here. Yeah, because we're in a downtrend stroke range. All right. But let's look at the day chart. Maybe buys make a bit more sense here. My God, that is a bullish candle. Yeah, that is more bullish than the bull off of Bullseye with Jim Bowen. Anyone remember that? I am really showing my age there. So downtrend here, you know, it is in a downtrend, okay? But like you point out, we're at the bottom of this range. Because this is in a downtrend, I would only really buy this up until this level. Yeah, and you don't have a lot of room to move into there. Yeah, that would be my target. I can understand why we're buying. Yeah, big bullish candle at the bottom of a range, of a weekly range. But this would be my target. And how many pips is that right now? All right, so 22 pips. All right, still, you know, a respectable size trade. Let's have a look at the H4 now and see what CJ is looking at. So again, H4 is in a downtrend. All right, H4 is in a downtrend, but you would not sell any of those wicks. Look at those H4 wicks. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 is 24. That is a day of bullish rejection. Yeah, there are buyers in there. All right. So again, if you are buying, yeah, my target would be here. These last highs in here. Let's look at the H1. Also in a downtrend, but okay, a break of this level would be nice. Yeah, if we get this happen, we get a break of H1 structure, I think we could start buying here. Yeah, with CJ's idea, put your stop loss here and take it up to those H4 highs. All right, so, okay, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar buys. I understand it. However, there are a lot of structures and trends going against you. Well, all of them. You've got daily against you, H4 against you, H1 against you, although there are some clues that buyers are in this market. Yeah, we've got the big bullish daily candle. Yeah, check. That is very bullish. And just H4, look at those wicks. Yeah, there are buyers here. All right. So, all right, CJ. Yeah. Okay. But I'd take it up to there. Right. What else are we looking at, guys? So, Carlos, could you please check Euro Pound, Brett, New Zealand Swiss Franc, and Pound New Zealand Dollar. All right, guys. Let's have a look at New Zealand Dollar Swiss Franc. And guys, if you enjoy the live stream, you enjoy my analysis and receiving my trade ideas, then please come join the channel, guys. Yeah, we'd love to have you. So please subscribe to the channel right now, unless you're an Arsenal fan. I'm only joking. You're also welcome. And also, guys, if everyone could please smash the like button. Yeah, it really helps support the vid and the channel. Dankeschön, gracias, salamat. New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. This is, in the words of CJ, yeah, this is a melting ice cream. Look how this has come down. Look how that's coming down. It is breaking down, but it doesn't inspire me to do anything with this pair. Yeah, I want to see direction like this. Yeah, break of lows, a real clear direction, bang, look what happens, right? I don't want to see this crappy price action. Also, you know, these lows are holding. They're all closing back within one another. I don't want to see that because, you know, my bias is to sell because we are in a, you know, a crappy downtrend, but a downtrend nonetheless. But, you know, there's no break. There's no real strong push in selling. All right. Let's take a quick look at the weekly chart at this point because, yeah, okay. Because that was, you know, that's a weekly break of structure. Okay. We were here and then bang. Yeah. Maybe this candle broke, but this one definitely did. And I like the fact that this candle on the weekly broke the low of this candle. So on the weekly, this is a very nice sell. Yeah. Potentially back down to these lows in here. All right. But daily is just disgusting. Yeah. Let's take a look at the H4. So I want to sell this. You know, I would sell it. You know, and we're getting a very bearish reaction right now. So, you know, if the H4 candle finished like this, you could put your stop above here. I would take some profit down to here. Yeah, take some profit, let some profit run. And just looking at this pair, it's important to take profit. Yeah, because if price is just chopping along, it is moving down, but it's chopping along, then take profit. Yeah, imagine you got in up here, right? Imagine you got in up here. Okay, you've got a retrace. Your target was down here. Yeah, let's say you didn't take profit, you'd be sweating it. Yeah, then it comes down. Take some profit. When it retraces, get back in. Yeah, comes back down. Yeah, take some profit. Get a retrace, get back in. Take some profit. Take some profit. Comes back up, get back in. Comes back down, take some profit. Yeah, take profit. Okay, so, but New Zealand Swiss franc, I would sell it. And the fact that it hasn't broken this last H4 high, I like. Let's have a look at H1. In an uptrend, but in a H4 range. Okay, so if you are in a sell here, you really want to see a break of this H1 level in here, like we do with New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, we want to see a potential break, you know, and there's a strong probability if this level breaks here, it's making its way back down to these lows. All right, so that's New Zealand Swiss franc. So I hope that helps with that, Brett. A melting ice cream is a technical term. Thank you for introducing this, CJ. CJ also writes articles for Chief Economic Financial Times and I don't know, but okay. What else do we want to look at? So pound New Zealand dollar. All right, so pound New Zealand dollar. Okay, let's take a look at that as well, guys. Right, let's have a look. Let's start with the weekly chart. Imaginary, I've got your questions here as well, so we'll look at them. But let's do pound New Zealand dollar together. All right, this is an old target, guys, so let's remove this. So, yeah, we're going to do this one together, pound New Zealand dollar, yeah, and we can all do our analysis together. And what's really interesting to me is when we do this analysis, you know, if we've got mixed views, it's not a good trade. Whereas if we're all pulling in the same direction, chances are it's a good trade. So you are the psychology of the market. So let's do this. They're like mini experiments, and I am a mad scientist. Okay, so let's do this one together. Pound New Zealand dollar also keeps the editor happy because he goes to a lot of effort to make those thumbnails. Although always makes me look like a crazy person in the pictures. Anyway, pound New Zealand dollar, guys, on the weekly chart, yeah, you have three options as a trader. Would you buy this weekly chart? Would you sell this weekly chart? Or would you stay out of this weekly chart? So everyone, guys, please give us your answers for pound New Zealand dollar. Leave your answer in the live chat. We're going to do this together. Where the hell is my vodka? That's too far away. Okay, so Carlos would sell it. Imaginary would sell it. Tony would sell it. Daniel would stay out. Brett would sell it. Louis Esterhuizen, the famous South African golfer, would sell it. Travis Hawkins, the coolest name in trading, would sell it. Michael, steady name like Tom, would sell it. All right, so this is unanimous so far. So let's sell it. No, we're gonna do a top-down approach, guys, and we're gonna get more information. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've had 8 traders respond, and 7 would sell it, 1 would stay out. Okay, so I don't want to agree with an Arsenal fan, but I know why you would stay out at this point, right? So let's look at the facts, and that's what we deal with as traders, facts. The facts are this, okay? We are in a downtrend. Lower lows, not lower highs, but the highs haven't been broken. We're in a downtrend, fact, right? We have had a bearish reaction at a resistance level, fact, and it even, you know, it dropped all the way down to here. But this is like a hammer. So some people would say this is a bearish candlestick. Some would say it's bullish, because if you look at this, the wick on it, that's quite a buying wick. But others would say a hammer is a bearish candlestick. It doesn't matter on the name, but I would say it's reasonably bullish, yeah, because of this wick. All right, but yeah, just being at this weekly level, yeah, you know, we could look for sells. It's at a nice area and potentially aim for this grey zone. So let's drag this grey zone along. And what we do like is this candle, although it did spike down, it didn't hit our support level. So we do like that, okay? And we still have more room to come down to the moving average 20 and this piece of support. So, okay, we could sell it from here. Yeah, I would say we could. Right, but let's get more information, guys. This is your job as a trader. Get all the data you can. Now, day chart. All right, let's ask the same question. All right, so day chart, pound New Zealand dollar, would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Okay, so everyone, same question, different time frame. Let's do it, this analysis together. Zix would buy that, okay? Imaginary would stay out. Daniel Davies, stay out. Travis Hawkins, stay out. Anyone else, guys? What would you do with pound New Zealand dollar day chart? Would you sell it? Would you buy it? Or would you stay out of the market? Because those are your only 3 options as a trader. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to decide. Tony would sell. Carlos would sell. Lupe Beats, cool name. I assume you're into music. Would stay out. Michael would stay out. Louis Esterhuizen would sell. Okay, so it looks like a consolidation. Okay, so you can see how the weekly chart, we had 8 traders, 7 would sell it, and 1 would stay out. Now we're on the day chart, it's less clear. We've got some stay out, we've got some sell, we even had a buy, no direction yet. So it's become less clear. But for me, this was almost a trade idea for today. The only reason it wasn't, let me explain, right? So we're in an uptrend, yeah, but then bang, it breaks down. This is weekly resistance. As we know, we're getting lower highs, lower lows, all right? And this area here, we should really put a gray zone on, yeah, because this is the last daily high, yeah? If this breaks, I wouldn't be interested in this at all, right? But it's not, it's holding. But the only thing that put me off was, you know, there was quite a bullish candle here. Yeah, there was quite a bullish push up here. But I think we could sell that here as well, okay? So if we just recap, guys, and this is what you need to do every morning. The weekly said to you that we could sell, and the majority of you agreed, okay? And now the day chart, again, if we look at the facts, we're in a downtrend, okay? Christ, that's the worst arrow I've ever drawn in the history of Simply Forex, and we have been going for 300 years. So let's look at the facts on the day chart. So for this day chart, we're in a downtrend, okay? So we like selling, right? We are at an area of resistance. Therefore, we like selling, all right? So there's a couple of things there that we like. We don't like the candle, yeah, but we like the level. So all in all, bearing all of that in mind, I would sell pound New Zealand dollar. Okay. So now we've got our buy, especially if, you know, like the daily candle finishes like this. We've then got sellers coming in, you know, but my target will only be back down to these lows here, which on pound New Zealand dollar is still a fair way. I mean, you know, it's probably about 70 pips. Let's have a quick look. Okay, 80 pips. All right. Now, let's look at the H4. What is that telling us? So remember, the weekly and the daily give us our bias. And our bias is that we can sell. Check that out for an arrow. We can sell this pair. The higher time frames have said to us we can sell this pair. Now we need to understand where and how we can sell it. Yeah, we're not just going to wake up, right, we can sell it, sell. No, obviously some more thought than that goes into the trade. Now, if you were going to sell this pair today, yeah, where would you sell it from? So this is what we need to think about, guys. Right now, okay, everyone right now. So everyone right now, H4, same question. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Okay, so just H4, buy, sell, or stay out of this market. Okay, everyone, leave your answer. Okay, so stay out, buy, retrace to resistance and sell. Okay, Carlos, but as the chart looks right now, would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Tony would sell, Michael would buy, Danny would buy. Yeah, okay, so you would, guys, yeah. Oh, Andy, buy, yeah, stay out. You would buy here. Yeah, especially if this H4 candle finished like this. Yeah, we've still got another hour and a half, right? But just look at structure. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, we're at the moving average 20 and an important piece of support, which has proved itself time and time again. this would be a very nice area to look for buys. Okay, but our daily and weekly have said we can only look for sells. So we don't have a trade. So where could we trade it from? So there's a couple of things, guys, really. Yeah. First of all, you know, price retraces, well, not retraces, continues with trend back up to here, yeah, which we know is an important level. And we get a bearish reaction in here. Then we could sell it from here. That would make sense. Okay, because selling it here doesn't. Yeah. And remember, we want to sell it because of our higher time frame bias. So price can come up to here. We could sell from here, right? Or we sort of get a breakdown of H4 structure. Yeah, maybe price does this and then bang, we get a break of some lows, a breakout of this gray zone, which we know has been good support and resistance, and then we could start selling it as well. All right, so they're the only two scenarios I'm looking at. But again, we've got another time frame to look at. Use all the time frames. Yeah, let's look at the H1 now. I mean, look at that. That is crying out for a sell. Just, well, it was crying out for a sell. Yeah, we were in an uptrend. It breaks. It retraces. You can clearly see there's a level through here. Yeah, and what was once support becomes resistance. How many times do we see that in the market? And this is, you know, a beautiful sell. This is what this is looking like, a beautiful selling opportunity. But because you've got all of the data, you don't jump into trades. Like if you just traded H1, right, you'd be like, well, I'm selling it. Yeah, but you know, on the H4, we could have a shed load of buyers come in and take it up to here. Very possible, a very good buying level. Yeah, on the H4. On the H1, it's looking like a sell. Yeah, so you need to be aware of that contradiction in the market across time frames. You want all of these time frames to be pulling in the right direction. So everything is pulling in the right direction for sells except the H4. But the H4 is, you know, a big time frame, a very highly traded time frame. So we can't ignore that. All right. So even though this H1 looks very appealing, I am not willing to sell this just yet. Okay. We could see how H4 performs if price comes back up to here. Yeah, this could be interesting. But yeah, we shall see. There's no trade for me as yet for all of those reasons I mentioned. But, you know, do a top-down approach. Get all that data, guys. Get all that juicy information and make a good decision. All right, so that's pound New Zealand dollar, guys. Okay, right. What other questions have we got? We had a question here. So Imaginary has got a question here. So as a trader, Tom, what do you do to maximize your profits and or profitable trades in order to be a very good, consistently profitable trader? So they're two separate questions, Imaginary, really. So what do you do to maximize profits? So to maximize profits, I use a couple of things. So hedging, yeah. So some of you know about it. Okay, is hedging maximizing profits? Hedging is taking an unprofitable trade and potentially making it profitable, okay, or even back to break even. So in that essence, hedging, which there are loads of tutorials on in the VIP Discord, is a way of maximizing profits, okay, because it minimizes losses. Yeah, and that's another way to think of profits. Yeah, minimize losses, you'll have bigger profits. The other way is building a trade. Yeah, this is another technique I use. So, you know, you don't have to put all of your eggs in at once. You know, you can build a trade. Yeah, you know, let's just do a quick example. Let's say you wanted to sell pound New Zealand dollar, which we do, right? You can build this trade. But let's say we're here. Yeah, let's say let's say we're here. So some people might enter here, right? They're like, oh, Tom is breaking down, right? I'm selling, yeah, and I want to take it back down to here. All right, there's some lows in here. Okay, you cannot argue with that trade. That makes sense, right? But you have to consider that price most likely will go against you, especially with a breakout trade, which is what this is, right? That is a breakout trade. So you can start selling here, but you don't have to enter 100% here of your normal trade. Yeah, put your stop up here. Okay, instead your stop remains up here, but we can, you know, enter a sell here. We could also enter another sell here. Yeah, and this helps to maximize profits. Okay, and then price comes down. So how does this help to maximize profits? So let's say we entered here, right, with a sell, and this was our target down here, and then price just shot down and hit target. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, we're making profit. Okay, all right. Now but this is only, let's say you trade 50% of your normal trade size. Yeah, you're still making a nice profit. Your stop is up here, right? That's the first scenario. Now let's imagine the second scenario. Price comes up to here, yeah, and we sell again, and we enter another 50%. Okay, this is still your stop loss. Okay, and then price comes crashing down to here. Okay, both ways you're able to, with the first concept, you're in the trade. Yeah, and you can make profits. You don't miss out on the trade. Yeah, and in the second scenario, we've not only got into the trade, but our second shot at this trade is in at a better price, which will also help to maximize profit. Okay, and then we know what happens, guys. You know, and you would be nicely in profit with this trade. So building trades. Yeah, you know, comes back up to here. You would have entered here and here. You know, you can even take some profit off this second trade. Yeah, so this second trade comes back down, take profit. Perhaps price, because we know we're at a H4 level, we've taken some profit. Yeah, price might want to come back up to here because we are at a H4 level. We get another bearish H1 candle. We've already closed this 50%. We can add another 50% again. Price comes back down to here. We close this 50%. Yeah, we're still in this original 50%. So the fluidness of managing trades really helps you to maximize profit, because you can take profits, re-enter the trade. Take profits, re-enter the trade. Okay. Another scenario to this, guys, is if, you know, again, you know, price come down. Okay, let's say we entered here. Yeah, we sold, you know, and then price comes down, breaks that gray zone, and then retests. It hasn't quite hit our target down here, but, you know, we know this is a nice level. Price retraces to here. Again, I would have taken some profit on this sell. Maybe in here, maybe down here, I would have taken some profit. And then when it retraces, enter with some more size again, with some more trade, with some more lot size. Enter again with a view to taking it down here. And this is one of the advantages of intraday trading, guys, because, you know, a swing trader is just, you know, they see a weekly resistance level or whatever it is, they just enter, right? Whatever their criteria for entry is, and their target's down here. Yeah, and they could be waiting days, weeks, you know, change the time frame. Say this is the daily time frame or whatever, right? They could be waiting days or weeks for price to hit here. Okay. Whereas an intraday trader, yeah, bang, comes back down, we make profits. It retraces, we get in again, come back down, take profit. Yeah, it breaks this level, it retraces, it breaks this level, take some profit. It retraces to this level, add to the trade, move your stop from here to here, you're reducing risk. Yeah, it comes back down. Take some profit. Remember the targets down here, right? Retraces, enter again, take some profit. So you've been in and out of this trade several times, you know, getting 1% or 0.5% here and here. Whereas the swing trader has just had one big 1% trade. Also can be correct, but they haven't maximized the movement on the way down. All right, so there's some ways of looking at it and how I trade and what I do. Yeah, but you know, building a trade is important. All right, and again, there's lots of tutorials in our VIP Discord, guys. So first of all, if you haven't already, then please come and join our trading community. Yeah, loads of like-minded traders, and it's free. So check out the free Discord channel. Yeah, the editor will leave some links right now. Secondly, guys, if you would like access to all of my tutorials, all of my trade ideas and when I enter, and access to me, then please come join the VIP Discord. Yeah, you do have to pay for this, but that is where all of my tutorials are. Okay, so check it out. Also, guys, if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, where we talk about managing trades, then please drop us an email and we'll send you the details. And finally, guys, if you would like to show your support and love for the channel, then you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and you get loads of perks for doing so. All right, so check all of those things out. Yeah, but that VIP Discord, guys, all of the tutorials, all the stuff in there you can really learn from. All right. Right, what else are we looking at? Oh, actually, guys, it is that time. Guys, we're going to call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. If you have, please everyone smash the like button. Really appreciate everyone joining us, guys, every day. You know, we can't do this channel without you, and your questions are my fuel. So thank you very much. Have a great trading day, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time.